Hello everybody, this is Dr. Ilana Michelson speaking for optiontoheal.com. And today I'd like to talk to you about something that's not strictly Mastery of Tea, but is something that is very close to my heart. I'd like to talk to you about the following book, Change Without Stress for Business Success, written by Dr. Henry C. Eckstein. Dr. Henry C. Eckstein happens to be my father, but that's not the only reason why I like this book. The book, although it's not a Mastery of Tea book, it is a book that has the same belief system as Mastery of Tea and the same belief system as Law of Attraction. And I'll give you a little example just from my personal life and from my father's personal life. Till I was 12 years old, my father worked in a window factory. He would drive 2 hours every day to get to work, 2 hours to get back from work. And when he would get back from work, he would be so stressed and so tense, we would go flying to the four corners of the house just to get out of his way. When I was 12, he got fired. And the day that he was fired, his boss called him into the office and I said, I'm really sorry we had to fire you. Would like to know why we fired you. And my father looked at him and said, no. And the man said, what do you mean you don't want to know why you were fired? And my father said, nope, I don't want to know. Let's just leave it as on good terms. If you look for the reasons to fire me, you're always going to find. I'd rather you not look. So the man asked him, so what are you going to do? And my father said, well, I think I'm going to start my own consulting business. I've been wanting to do it for years, and now's the perfect time. If I don't do it now, then I'll never end up doing it. So the man looked at him, his former boss, and said, would you consider hiring us as your first job? And my father said, of course. So that very same day that he was fired, he got another job, working as a consultant, working half the hours, getting paid twice as much money. And my belief is that the reason why, because he chose not to focus on the bad things, not to focus on why he was fired, not to focus on the bad things about being fired. Rather, he focused on the good things, what he can do next, what was going to be next in line for him that was going to be bigger and better. And it was bigger and better. He got a better job. And after that, the only thing that I can say is that my father was a changed man. He suddenly had time for us. He was patient. He would take us to see movies, take us out for ice cream. I remember seeing him lying on the sofa and say, don't disturb me now. I'm working. Please don't disturb me. But he just became a totally different man. And he became extremely successful doing what he loved to do and what he was really good at doing. This book that he wrote is filled with all sorts of examples of how he helped various companies and various people change their lives around, change their business around, from being a failing business to being a thriving business. And he tells in it all different types of ways that he did it in his win-win method. In all his years, he never had a failure. And if you want to find out why, just read this book. You can buy it down over here, or you can go to his website at wehelpcompaniesgrow.net and you can order it over there. I recommend that you do. If you want to try it out first, you can download from the link down below the first chapter just to see if it's something that you'd like to read. If it is, I would recommend that you do. Have a great day from optiontoheal.com.